This is the story of The Lake House, a film that asks a simple yet extraordinary question. What if the person meant for you lived in a different time? So settle in, get comfortable, and let's step into a romance where two hearts find each other across the years. The Lake House is a 2006 romantic fantasy drama directed by Alejandro Agresti and starring Keanu Reeves and Sandra Bullock, a remake of the South Korean film Il Mare. The Lake House combines romance, mystery, and science fiction elements to tell a unique story about two people connected across time. Through its exploration of love, destiny, loneliness, and second chances, the film presents an emotionally engaging narrative that transcends the boundaries of ordinary romance. At its heart, The Lake House is a love story between two individuals who live in different years, but are mysteriously able to communicate through a shared mailbox. The film follows Dr. Kate Forster, a dedicated physician who leaves her lakeside home to begin a new chapter in her career. Before moving out, she leaves a letter in the mailbox for the next resident, asking him to forward any mail that might arrive. Soon afterward, the house's new occupant, architect Alex Weiler, discovers the letter. However, he quickly realizes that several details in Kate's message do not match his reality. Through a series of exchanged letters, the two uncover an astonishing truth. Although they are living in the same house, they exist 2 years apart in time. Kate lives in 2006, while Alex lives in 2004. Despite the impossible nature of their connection, they begin corresponding regularly. As their letters become more personal, a deep emotional bond develops. Yet the difference in time creates challenges that neither fully understands, forcing them to navigate questions of fate, choice, and whether love can overcome seemingly insurmountable barriers. The film is centered around the lake house itself, a striking modern glass home situated beside a tranquil lake. The house functions as more than a physical location. It serves as a symbol of connection between two separate lives and timelines. Its transparent walls and isolated setting reflect both the openness and loneliness experienced by the characters. The peaceful lakeside environment contributes significantly to the film's atmosphere. Throughout the story, changing seasons emphasize the passage of time, while reinforcing themes of waiting, longing, and emotional growth. The quiet beauty of the setting creates a reflective mood that complements the film's romantic and philosophical elements. Kate Forster is portrayed as intelligent, compassionate, and emotionally guarded. Although successful in her professional life, she struggles with feelings of loneliness and unresolved personal issues. Her correspondence with Alex gradually encourages her to open herself to new possibilities and emotional vulnerability. Alex Weiler is a talented architect who lives in the shadow of his father's accomplishments. Sensitive and thoughtful, he often finds himself searching for purpose and meaningful connections. Through his relationship with Kate, Alex begins to confront his own insecurities and aspirations. The chemistry between Kate and Alex forms the emotional core of the film. Unlike traditional romances that develop through face-to-face interactions, their relationship grows primarily through written communication. This unusual dynamic emphasizes emotional intimacy and mutual understanding rather than physical proximity. One of the most prominent themes in The Lake House is the idea of love beyond time. The film explores whether emotional connections can transcend physical and temporal limitations. By placing its protagonists in different years, the story challenges conventional notions of relationships and destiny. correspondence provides companionship, understanding, and hope, illustrating the human desire for meaningful connection. The film also examines the relationship between fate and choice. Throughout the narrative, the characters struggle to determine whether their lives are governed by destiny or whether they possess the power to alter events. Their efforts to bridge the gap between their timelines raise questions about free will, coincidence, and the consequences of changing the past. Additionally, the lake house emphasizes patience and hope. The characters must endure uncertainty and separation while maintaining faith in a future they cannot fully predict. Their journey highlights the emotional challenges of waiting for something deeply important. As Kate and Alex continue exchanging letters, their bond deepens through shared experiences, personal stories, and growing affection. They begin influencing one another's lives despite existing in different years. Small actions taken by one character can affect events experienced by the other, creating a fascinating interplay between past and future. The mystery surrounding their temporal connection drives much of the plot. The characters attempt to understand the rules governing their communication while searching for a way to meet in person. This combination of romance and suspense keeps the audience invested in both the emotional and narrative dimensions of the story. Unlike many fantasy films that focus on elaborate explanations, The Lake House uses its time travel premise primarily as a tool for exploring emotional themes. The supernatural element enhances the romance rather than overshadowing it. The film is known for its elegant visual design and atmospheric cinematography. The glass lake house serves as a memorable architectural centerpiece, symbolizing transparency, connection, and isolation. Soft lighting, seasonal imagery, and carefully composed landscapes create a dreamlike quality that complements the story's blend of realism and fantasy. The film's musical score further enhances its emotional tone, supporting moments of longing, hope, and romance. What distinguishes The Lake House from many romantic dramas is its emphasis on emotional intimacy. Because Kate and Alex communicate primarily through letters, their relationship develops through thoughts, memories, and personal reflections. This focus on communication allows the audience to witness a connection built on understanding and trust. The story's emotional resonance comes from the tension between possibility and impossibility. The characters experience a profound connection while facing seemingly insurmountable obstacles. Their determination to find one another despite these challenges creates a sense of hope that drives the narrative forward. The Lake House is a distinctive romantic fantasy that combines an imaginative premise with deeply human emotions. Through the story of Kate Forster and Alex Weiler, the film explores themes of love, destiny, loneliness, and the passage of time. Its unique concept, memorable performances, and atmospheric setting transform a simple romance into a thoughtful meditation on connection and hope. More than a story about time travel, The Lake House is ultimately about the belief that meaningful relationships can transcend barriers that seem impossible to overcome. By blending romance, mystery, and fantasy, the film offers a moving and unforgettable exploration of love that endures across both distance and time. Thank you for spending this time with me. Until next time, take care of yourself, and I'll see you in the next video.